All right, guys, this is where I'm at. This now on my bike journey, right? So this is where I'm at. I got a Raleigh, a '83 Capri Raleigh bike. This is the second one that's identical. I had one and it's identical to this one, and I saw this one online, and I was able to get this one for $40. So I sold the one I had and to get this one. And so this is going to be the bike that I'm going to this is my rider. It's 25 inches. It's the perfect size for me. I'm 5'11". It's the perfect size bike. You know, when I first bought it, I forgot to take pictures of what it looked like when I first got it. You know, it was real. When I went in and seen it, it was dusty, it was nasty, it was pretty bad. But I was like $40. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. And once I shined up so much stuff, you know, it's like all of the stuff is was intact. The paint got some flakes in it, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to see it, but I mean it's got some nice, the paint was in awesome shape, you know. It's original paint. The emblem, oh, that mug is immaculate. That emblem is immaculate. But this is an '83 Rally. I know Rally ain't one of the top bikes, but this is my journey of bike riding for real. Like, I'm understanding bikes a lot more now, and I want to take this more serious. So I want to say that I am taking biking more serious now. So this is where I'm at now, right? So this is my first year. Let's just be honest. This is my first year at taking it real serious as far as understanding, hey, you don't put your bike upside down on your bike and on your handlebars. You remember when you was younger, you would flip it over to work on it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm serious now. So I'm gonna take you on my little journey. So 2008, I came home from Iraq. No, I came home from Iraq 2010. 2000 January 10th, 2010 is when I came home. I started riding bikes, and I enjoyed myself so much. It's, man, riding bikes, y'all, is just peaceful. It is the most peaceful thing on earth. So anyway, this was my first bike that I bought. I spent $100 on this bike, and I just thought that was too much then for me, right? Spending $100 on a bike, I thought that was crazy, but I loved it. It was the red tires, the white, man, it was flicking for me. But this was a fixie. So it's like 19 or 20 inches as well, you know. A little too small for me, but I didn't know no better, right? I loved riding this bike though. It was nice riding, and this was a straight fixie. Eventually, so I've changed it. I would call myself changing the gear. Learned, like I said, I've learned a whole lot, but I think I did all right with changing that gear. But I got plans for this bike. I'm going to keep this bike because this was my first bike when I started riding, 2010. And I was just riding. You know, they had no clue for years. I just enjoyed riding. But I got plans for this bike. So I bought that bike, and then in 2014, I called myself upgrading, right? To this fold bike. It's a foldable bike, disc brakes, and everything, right? I thought I was just so cool with this bike. I spent like $220 on this bike, 230 or something. I was just like, but I can't stand this bike. I don't, well, it's heavy. It's a foldable. It's just, I really want to say it's trash, you know? Uh, and I keep it now to use as like a dirt trail bike when I'm going dirt trails, and maybe in bad weather, you know, rain, muddy, you know, I can muddy this one up and everything. So that's what I keep that one for now. And I came across this one a couple weeks ago. This is a Trek. I want to say it's a 89, maybe 90. It's a Trek 1100 aluminum. I didn't know what I was getting when I bought this bike. I don't know. I know I wanted to see. I think I bought it because it had these gears, and I called myself, I was trying to switch the gears up on that fixie. So I didn't know what I was buying when I bought this bike. But now I do understand that this is a nice bike. And then for me, I am a super beginner. Super beginner. So this is a nice bike for me, to start on. I am going to totally break this one down. I'm gonna totally break it down. Sand it down, re-decal it. I'm gonna buff up everything. I'm gonna show you guys what that looked like. But this is what it looks like now. It's not in bad shape. The only thing that I think I am going to keep is this, but I'm going to sand all of this down. I'm going to get rid of everything, and I'm going to redo this one. And it's too small for me, though. That's another reason why the Raleigh is really my bike that I'm saying I'm in love with this one now. This one is 22 inches. It's 22 inches. And I was like, dang, that mug too small for me. But it's doable. But I'm going to take my time on this one, and I'm going to show you guys what I do with it. This is going to be one of my real tests to see my bike skills, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them, refurbish them, just totally break it down and get better at redoing bikes. And I came across this Volano, like I said, and I thought this was a good bike. It was because it was aluminum frame. It's an aluminum frame, but it's a Volano, and I thought that was a good bike. But I love these little side shifters. On this Trek, I love these shifters as well. I had to say that. Oh, yeah. Before, and on this Rally, like for me, these are a must. These brakes, the two lever brakes. Oh man, this is a must for me. I must have these on my bikes. I don't know how everybody feel, but this was a must for me. This is a must because I use these a lot. I don't really have my hands down there, but oh man, these are awesome. So on all of my bikes, they will have these. They have to have these. But so that's another reason why this is going to be my main bike. But like the Volano, this bike, I bought this for $40 as well. Now the wheels are not as good. Actually, the wheels are bad. They whopped and all kind of different things. So I don't know if you can fix whopped tires, or I don't know if that's got something to do with loose springs, or they just missed. This bike was poorly taken care of, and I fixed a lot of different things on it, but now just in the past couple weeks, I have gotten more knowledge, and then I'm going to get more knowledge with me just breaking them down. I'm going to break them down and I'm going to put them back together. I'm going to break them down and put them back together. And like I said, I'm going to be totally repainting different bikes. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy them, refurbish them, and get them gone. So this is my bike journey. And like I said, I am a super beginner, super beginner. So I will have more content coming. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. I'm gonna try to get it in the sun, get a better picture of it. But she chromed out. I mean, she looks good. I mean, this mug looks pretty good. It's not like I said, this is my first decent bike. I had one just like this one, and it was in pretty good shape. I bought it from a bike rider, but it had a couple slight issues. But I just sold that one, and I bought this one. And this is gonna be. I'm gonna keep this one a while until I get up to buying more expensive bikes. But I'm gonna start going to bike shops asking questions. I've been online now, uh, but I'm gonna take advantage of. I got a bike shop right down the street from me, so I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that shop and you know ask a lot of questions and even have him take different bikes from them or just see whatever I can learn from this guy. But anyway, guys, thanks to whoever's listening, and I am starting my new bike journey, my new bike hobby. So this is a new bike hobby, and this is taking biking seriously. Taking biking seriously. Peace.